Hi there. My name is Tommy J. I'd like to thank you for stopping by. First things first, I'd like to let you know, no, I am not crazy. Yes, I really do give away $500 shopping sprees to people just for a chance to talk to them. Now, you have to qualify someone. I don't, the guy standing down on the corner with the little cardboard sign, he's not necessarily one of my prospects. But if you qualify, and there's some stuff down below you can kind of fill out, see if you do qualify, if you're one of the particular categories I'm looking for, I am highly invested in having a chance to talk with you. Reason I want to talk with you is there's some things I can do. No matter what kind of small business you are, chances are very, very high that I can help you do a couple things very effectively. One, get more customers, more prospects through the door. Two, help you upsell the customers or prospects that you have. Maybe they come to you looking for a $500 ticket. I can help you make it a $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, whatever dollar ticket. Incentivize a higher purchase for you. The last thing I could do is help you take customers that you already have and hang on to them longer so that you don't lose them as easily to competitors. Now, if you're a small business owner like I was that had a couple of employees, I can also help you with incentivizing your employees to do the behaviors you want, get more out of your employees for a lot less money than giving them a pay raise. These are the kinds of things that make a difference in a downturned economy that give us the competitive edge to move ahead. I've been dealing in small businesses personally for over 30 years. I've owned a number of different small businesses. I've done over 200 million in sales and stuff in my businesses. I'm not a major small business person. My uncle Tom owns a roofing company. He does about 200 million a year, roofing and other construction stuff, maintenance contracts with the government and stuff. He does about 200 million a year in his small business. I've learned a lot of things from him. I've applied them to my business. I've also learned a lot of different marketing things and I've had to put a lot of different hats on as a small business owner. When I own my construction company, what I like to do is my woodworking. I'm a master woodworker. I own $30,000 worth of tools. I do beautiful stuff that winds up in magazines. That's what I wanted to do. Chances are, if you're a small business owner, there's something that you do that's your magic that you want to do. All this other stuff is half crazy making sometimes. You wind up spending a lot of time and effort and resources trying to do the other things to make sure you can do the thing you want to do, like I wanted to do my woodworking. Maybe you're, whatever your business is, you know what it is you want to focus on, what you think makes the money. There are other things we have to do, though, as small business owners to make that money. And some of those things, which a lot of small business owners have a hard time with, is the getting the more customers through the door, enticing people to come spend some time with you. Maybe like I did, if somebody saw your work or saw my work, I know they were going to see the value that I could bring to their home and redoing their staircase or redoing a bathroom or a room addition, whatever. If they saw my work, that was great, but they had to see it. And sometimes when there's everybody asking for business, please come look at me, please come look at me, especially in an economy like this where work is a little bit scarcer, you have to shout that a little bit louder. We have some tools that are used by Fortune 500 companies all over America. Over 100 of the Fortune 500 companies actually use our tools to do just that, to shout a little louder, to get somebody to take a look, or maybe if there's 5, 10, 15 competitors in your deal, why does somebody want to come talk to you? I'll give them a reason to come talk to you. And somebody is sitting looking at a couple deals and they're all within spitting distance on prices, why are they going to sign with you? I'll give them a reason to sign with you. If you have a customer that you've built a relationship with, but maybe you're priced a little bit higher than a competitor and they're looking at, well, I just want to save a couple of few dollars, maybe I'll go somewhere else this time for the service. I'll give them a reason to stay with you. I do this very, very effectively. We do it in our small business. I've helped a lot of other businesses. I've been involved in the business networking, lunches, and all that kind of stuff. I've had more bad hash browns around town than anybody should have, meeting with other small business owners, helping them do exactly these things. I would like the opportunity to spend about an hour with you, show you what we can do for you. I'm not a fly-by-night kind of person. Our family is very connected here in the community. Been out here since the 70s. My uncle's been out here even longer. For example, my papa opened up the urgent care clinic and Scripps Clinic in La Jolla. He's been in emergency medicine since before it was a specific field. My grandfather was involved in a lot of medical research and things. He actually pioneered nuclear medicine in this country. My brother went to school here locally into biomedical engineering, wound up going off into contracting, but connected in the schools. My sister does walk-on acting parts. I've done small business stuff, had a couple small business things. I've done a lot of the marketing thing. That's been my stuff. I didn't quite like the businesses where somebody died. Or you just had to cut people open and make them bleed. I'd much rather, have a little bit more fun than that, and rather than having put on a mask, I'd rather, fill up a cup with Starbucks or something. So I'm inviting you to spend a little bit of time with us, find out we're not crazy. These incentive programs, I think once you see them and understand how they work, it'll be just that quick that you'll understand, oh, this is why all these Fortune 500 companies use it. Humana Health, Coca-Cola, Home Depot, Delta Airlines, different banks like Citibank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. All these folks don't just do business just for grins. It comes down to the bottom line. Are you getting me the value that I need? And when you're competing for businesses, for business from these big kind of companies, you better bring something to the table. We do. What's different is now we're bringing it to the small business owner's table. Finding out how to leverage the exact same tools that make Fortune 500 companies will give you the advantage you need in a down economy like this. When the economy's down, you have to tread water, you have to swim harder just to keep your head above water. That's the scary part. A lot of folks are losing business. Some people seem to be happy if they're just hanging on. I would like to show you how not only can you hang on, but advance, because the companies in a down economy that can figure out something different to advance in a down economy, when the economy turns around, those companies catapult. I would like to make your company one of those companies that catapult. And if you're in one of the specific areas that I'm looking to partner with, we have a special offer that I do with another business that I deal with. And if you're on the list below, I'm going to further incentivize having a chance to meet with you. Yes, I really do put $500 shopping sprees on the table. We do that. We do it all over the country. We've been doing it for 22 years. So thanks again for stopping by. My name's Tommy J. I am for real. For real, I'd like to meet with you. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's get together, spend about an hour, take a look at what we're doing, and I believe I can help you close out this year and make next year much more profitable, much more advantageous than you might have thought possible before sitting down and spending some time with me. Have a groovy day, and I look forward to meeting with you. Bye-bye.